Let me just adjust. Okay. So I want to talk about something quickly, and then we're gonna do a bunch in this video. So I'm at the point where I'm at my wits' end, and I'm getting bored with myself. I'm realizing I'm switching things up a lot, like my night routine and my morning routine. It changed since my last one, which is really good. Well, no, since my main one, my last one was kinda didn't do as good because it's the same. My last one that I did was kinda just the same thing as the one before it, but with like one less step. And so it didn't do as good because the one that did really good, my actual like full-on night routine, like summer night routine. The other one was just a night routine, not a summer one. So, although they aren't much different, it's just during, when it's not summer, I minus one step. Like in that, you saw me do a bunch, like put my hair up, like take off makeup because I wore makeup that day. That sort of. But tonight I'm gonna film, well, not really tonight, like around 7 o'clock, I'm gonna film my night routine. Because usually now, I try to start doing it at like 7 o'clock, because then, and then I do it at 7, and then I get like, I do it at 7, and then I just get some like chill time once I finish it. Just some chill time to watch some YouTube until bed. I know watching YouTube and stuff before bed is not very good for your eyes and your sleep. Sorry if you hear background noise, it's that I had this microphone stand, but I love to just spin it. It's like a fun little thing, and it gives me kind of an arm workout. So if you hear a random like shouting sound and then I leave the room real quickly, that is because my dad is at the store right now. He is getting some like sodas and a few things that we need eat, and so I'm here with my mom, and so she might shout for me because she needs my help with something. Although she doesn't really ever need my help for much of anything, because the only thing that she gets up to do is use the bath, which is fine. It works in my favor. Because we do all the work, kind of me and my dad, and it's more customized. But like before, she used to scream at me about like not getting every last piece of dust. So now I can do it, and I get it done good. And like on dusting, but it's like even if it's not 100% perfect in her way, she like kind of doesn't know. But I get it done. I get it done good, and as good as it possibly can be, without spending like an hour or two doing it or a lifetime doing it. So, you know what? Get done quick and easy and good. So yeah, tonight I'm filming a night routine about 7 because it changed a lot, and I'm like upgrading, and I'm just making a system, a night routine. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to film a morning routine. But you won't see me eat breakfast in it because I'm kind of like I'm working out more, and tonight I'm doing like a little mini like before bed workout. And actually right now I'm about to test and see if I can do a jumping jack because I haven't done one since like before my surgery and I don't know if I can. I'm allowed to as long as I'm not doing anything too crazy and intense. Like I can do a lot of jumping jacks and things, they said, but as long as I'm not like doing something too crazy and intense yet. So we're gonna face you guys that way. Wait, I'm gonna redo that because in that moment my leg popped. Because it's a little bit harder. Oh yeah, I can do one. Yeah, that's a win. On my part, but for some reason right now my leg, for some reason I've been going through a phase where like my legs and have a tendency to pop. And it's like really weird. But after this I'm going to actually only disassemble the bottom piece of my my ring light. That way I can actually like that way I can use it as a tripod thing. Although I'm back and forth on doing that because I always wanted to do something like that, but then it means I would probably have to film on my phone, and I personally don't want to film on my phone, but I'm gonna probably film on my phone and use my other, I have a backup spinner. But for now, you're just gonna get an on the phone night routine, because that will actually work for space convenience and things. And I'm doing a lot for a night routine. I used to be like take a bath or something at night, and I might still do that tonight, but I've been doing it in the day for yeah, I've been doing it in the day because for filming purposes, and tomorrow I'm gonna film a morning routine. And I'm doing a full-on morning routine. So you guys might be watching like a 1 hour, maybe an hour and like 10-minute video. Because, yeah. Because tomorrow, I'm going to give you an idea for tomorrow morning. Only like 4 things because I'm doing more than 4 things. Which is picking out my outfit, picking out a workout outfit, and working out, and then also, like, I'm going to say doing my hair. We're going to be doing more than just those 4 things, but we're doing a lot of things for a morning routine. I feel like my new night routine is like so simple. Like it's a simple, easy night routine, but it's workable. But yeah. I'm back and forth on if I should start sleeping in here tonight or just go in my parents' bedroom tonight. If my mom sleeps in there, then I'll like come in here, because honestly it's really cool and I do kind of like it in here, especially now that like we're shadow free. But the window, I do want to put a blanket over it because it does have like the blinds aren't very good. And I'm doing something real quick because I never knew what this pole thing was for this type of blind, and then in a video I saw kind of what it's for. I'm seeing if mine is. Look, that was a struggle to get on. See? Yeah. Wait, we're twisting it the opposite way because I think it will close a lot better. Oh yeah, that's closing up a lot better. One more. Beep. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Basically there's this hole on my blind, and I never knew what it was for, and I could never figure out how to open and close my blinds. Turns out I was watching a video and figured out what the pole was for. So thank you, Jade Bird, I think it is. But yeah, for helping me with that, because I had the issue of that. I like to keep my blind closed, because we have the shutter closed on it, and generally I like to keep it closed anyway because I get so freaked out when there's like a lizard or a frog or something on the window, so this allows to just get rid of that, or help me not know that if there is one on there, then I don't know that unless I completely open. But yeah, that helped me out. But yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 things about my night routine, but you're gonna be watching. Like, I'm just doing this so you get an idea of a bunch of things. I do a bath wipe thing, because that's part of my night routine now, because so when I got out of the hospital and home for my surgery, we got these bath wipes because I wasn't able to take a bath because I had a giant patch on my back for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I believe it was 2 weeks. I had it on or something, and it was a wild nightmare. Actually, the patch, I it just was super uncomfortable, and it made it where I couldn't lay on my back. But now I don't have the patch on, so now I can actually lay on my back usually and be comfortable. But yeah, that's helpful because I don't take baths at night, anymore. I used to be a strong believer on a bath at night sort of thing because it would help me like fall asleep when I take a warm bath. It just makes me so warm and cozy, and then I get out like freezing and then go under warm blankets. But now I use bath wipes at night. I just use one, and I can like an entire little like wipe down bath thing, and I like that it's an actual bath type thing in a wipe because there is like soap in it. But you can literally just wipe yourself down and then you're good to go. That's always a bonus. But yeah, it helped me like fall asleep a little bit, and it's keeping me clean, hitting two birds with one stone. I'm joking. That's just an expression that I hear. So that's the first thing, and then the second thing is I'm doing more than that in my night routine and my morning. This is just two things about it. Let's see, what would be a good one? Putting up my hair, because that's something. But yeah, tonight I'm actually gonna change into, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my like pajama type that I'm putting on tonight. I haven't. Oh, that's left. So I'm hanging it back up. But yeah, I'm putting that on tonight, and I'm off. I have like a pair of slippers, but I don't really wear them. The reasoning is because I generally are like blanket and bedding in it is super hot, and I just usually don't wear my slippers. Sometimes I do. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing to bed tonight. It's a nice little like pajama dress. It's actually like, we don't know if it's for pajamas or not. My dad got it from Walmart, and then for me, and it was like $7. And he was like, oh, thinking I would like it. It's not JoJo, so I don't really love it, but I do think it's kind of nice. And so we decided that it would work for like bedtime sort of thing. Because it's like soft and unicorn-like. And personally, when I go to bed, I do care that I have something kind of JoJo-y, but lately, like, it has to be like a JoJo color. And we all know pink is JoJo color, and it's unicorn. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be filming. I'm actually gonna start getting the bottom part off my ring light right now. All I'm doing is turning off my ring light, setting it behind you guys, and then twisting the bottom part off, which is this. Sorry, it's dark in here, but here it is. Then I can hold it like this and be filming, or I can have it like, we're gonna try to do like this, but like I can be filming and I can lift like twisted or not. And then when I want to set it down, I can literally just pop it out. And then boom. I love that. It's a great little like tripod thingy because originally I'm literally thinking about getting a second ring light just so I can, because I like having like a lot of light in my videos. I find that helps. Oh, so right now I'm hating this lighting situation. But also because there's so much that I feel like I want a second one just so I can have this or like a tripod thing that I can twist something like this. But then I can twist this on and voila, I can put my phone in it and be filming. I'm excited. But because I'm hating the lighting situation, but my ring light is still plugged in. There you go. Not the greatest, but we're working with it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I got a lot of great videos coming up. Like, we got my night routine video I'm filming tonight. Tomorrow I'm filming my morning routine. My full-on blown morning routine because I'm trying to be a healthier person. Healthier, like, body. You know, like, being healthy. Because so many things. And you will not see me eat dinner because before I started filming this, I ate dinner. We eat an early dinner. Or usually our dinner is either around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And that's dinner. It used to be like exactly at like 5 o'clock, but then, and I would have like a snack around either 3:30, 4. But then, and now it's kind of earlier because we like to eat earlier because we go to bed early. You're like my entire family, me and my parents go to bed usually around 9 or 9:30. When I get older, like, and I'm 14, I get bedtime. I mean, having a bedtime isn't the coolest. Like, to me, it's kind of hard for me. I'm 14 and I see a lot of 14 on YouTube and stuff that don't have a bedtime. Or like their bedtime is like 10 o'clock or something. But I move on with it. I know that works actually for me because 9 or 9:30 works for me because that's the timing that my niece Bella goes to bed, I believe, or around that timing. And so it works because when she comes down, like, you know, because if I knew that if I had a 10 o'clock bed, my mom would be like, you're going to bed at 9 or 9:30, or like when she's down, or she would be like, you can stay up, but she's going to bed. And that would just be unfair. And that's always the point. Also, that sometimes I'm outrageously tired, and my parents have I can go to bed whenever, like, I can go to bed earlier if I want or something, but I'm not that type. I make the most out of my time. Because I'm never, like, sometimes I'll start getting a little tired and I'll be like, I'll save it for bedtime. You know, then it gets me going. And so when it's bedtime, I actually do fall asleep faster. And otherwise, I just go back there, lay in bed, being tired, but not really fall asleep, and I'm wasting time. So yeah. But yeah, and tonight I'm doing a bunch of things. So you're getting a night routine, you're getting a morning routine. Other videos that I'm doing is a part 2 things to do when you're bored. Because I came up with more things. And I'm doing let's see. Yeah, I had a few video ideas. Pretty soon I'm gonna do another Beans video. Because I like playing the character Beans, okay? It's fun. And it's different, and it's a different thing, and it's like I get to pretend I'm someone else, and it's so fun and worth it. For those who don't know who Beans is a YouTube character I made up, and the qualities that she has, because it's the she. So the qualities she has is doing makeup really bad and calling it a natural look or a nice look. But really, it's just bad makeup with really dark colors. There's another quality that Beans has is making fun of me. She likes to make fun of me. I mean, like, and I made it, and because of you guys would know that in like our house and stuff. So what I did was I made it seem like when she talks about me, it's like, oh, she's my sister, but really she's a YouTube character, and that she likes to think she's the coolest, but really she's just weird. And that she likes to be all weird in ways, and but yeah, I need to, actually, they're already in here, that works. Or if I was gonna say I need to get my JoJo sunglasses, because that's an iconic piece of the Beans character. It's her sunglasses. But yeah, so I'm basically living life. And so yeah, I'm doing another Beans video, a morning routine, a night routine, a part 2 to things to do when you're bored. I'm not calling it things to do when you're bored quarantine, because I'm just calling it things to do when you're bored because my everyday life is quarantine. So that works. And honestly, you can use it during quarantine if you're quarantined. But if you're like someone that's not quarantined because your everyday life is quarantine, then it works for you too. I have been watching a lot of things to do when you're bored quarantine videos, because it just gives me things that I can do in my everyday life, because my life is quarantine. I don't go anywhere, I don't do much of anything. My life is quarantine. I go out like twice a month. Once to go grocery shopping with my mom and dad. Actually, that I do have an option not to go, because I can actually like stay home by myself, sort of thing. But generally, I usually choose to go. It just it works out better for me because I get out, I get in the world, and I do it because we usually go to Walmart. The Walmart are that is, I think it's the closest one I believe to my crush's school, and so I'm assuming he lives in that area. Yeah, and also that would mean that he probably goes to that Walmart, and therefore giving me the chance of running into him. Mm. Mm. But yeah. So you're getting a bunch of videos. Really, really different videos. I'm seeing if my niece Bella has texted me. Because I texted her about something fun. Okay. She hasn't replied yet. But I'm gonna actually quick text her a squishy from the Squishy Magic app, because sometimes if I text her that, it gets her to reply also. And the thing that I texted her about was to see if she would FaceTime every single night at around 7. Because we basically talk and FaceTime every single night anyways. But like, it's at random times. Well, not in some time in the day. Sorry, I got the hiccup. We'll do an avocado girl. Um. Okay, and then so here's how it turned out. There. We're gonna press the check. And we're gonna name her. I'm gonna name her Belle. So I named her Bowtastic because she has a cute bow, and that sounds like a name that sounds. And then I'm gonna answer 4 questions because that's always fun. Future questions, So, the fourth question I'm answering is, when you grow up and you have kids, if you do have kids, what is one quality that you are gonna force them to have? This is like something that I would force them to do or have. I would say, be nice with everyone. That's why I will make them be nice with everyone. Unless they're a bully, then I won't. That every single person that they meet in their life, they will be nice to whether they like it or not. Because it's important to be nice to each other. Okay, second future question. And is, what is 4 names that you like and may use one day? That one's a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 girl names, 4 boy names. Start with the boy name. And I feel like I would probably do Max. Because I like the name Max. It's cool. Or I guess, I don't know. It seems like a name that I would just do. I feel like second name. This is hard for me to come with boy names because I don't know that many like boy names that I actually like or something. I would do Ted. Max Ted. Cause Ted is a name. No, it's something. This is a hard one. I know. I would do Tom. Tom's a name. You'll see where I'm getting it. And Jaden. Jaden is a name. That's 4 boy names. Now 4 girl names. Straight off the bat, I would do Jesselyn. I like the name Jesselyn, okay? It's different, it's cool, I like it. And yes, I know that is JoJo's mom. And yes, I know that Tom is JoJo's dad's name. And yes, I know that Jaden is JoJo's brother. Second girl name that I would do is JoJo. I actually do know a little girl named JoJo. She was a family member. Basically, let's put it this way. She was a family member of our, I don't know, like, person that they were gonna marry, but then they died. And I'm not joking, that is a true story. They actually were gonna get married to a family member of ours, and they died, but they had a little girl already. And now that person is married. And like, it was all over the news when the person had died and everything. But yeah, pretty much she had a little girl named JoJo, and so I just like the name JoJo. That's like a name that I like. Then third girl name. I guess. Okay, I would do Coco. I just like the name Coco, and it fits. It's, I feel like, and then the final name that I would do is Bobo. Because I like the name Bobo, and I know that is JoJo's dog name. But yeah. So the third future question that I will answer is, answer is, are you ever gonna get over your crush? No. The answer is no. I will literally, at this point, I will never date anyone that is not my crush. And if, like I'm saying, I personally want it because I know how amazing my crush really is. And that's just important to me. And then the final question is, but yeah, I generally will never just get over him that easy because he was in my life for like almost 7 years. He's a big part of it, and it's not something that I can get over overnight, you know. It's someone that I love, and I don't care if you all don't like him. At this point, if I ever do get to do some to all of you and you to like meet kind of like through a video, you know. But I don't care at this because he's a really great person and I ask for a better crush. He's my dream person. Literally, me and my did a like thing of describing our like dream person, and I literally described my crush, and she was like, "Oh, you just described your crush," and I went like, "I did," and she was like, "Yeah." I went like, "It must be a sign that we are meant to be." And then the final question is, will you ever force your kids into one path of like a future? No. I plan to have a lot of kids. I will never force them.